Hi guys, welcome back. Uh, you're back with us at Beamer Sun Garage, and we're glad to have you back. We got the the Rolledsilverado down off the rollback. It wasn't hard to do. Roll the bed down and tilt it, and actually roll back just a little bit, then you tilt to get off the locks. Then you get it down in the back, and then you roll it down. Took it out of gear. We released the winch. Let her ease on down. Did we unhook that winch? Or is it still drawing on it? Yeah, it's still drawing on it. Got a little light right in there. Oh, it's hot too. And it's probably got hot from the sun because it's been miserable here the last couple of days. I mean, it's been so hot, it's not fit for man or beast outside. And look at that bed. Hey, man, I could put the porta power over there and jack it. Yeah, I'll jack it that way. I'll put a long 2x4 in to stress out and jack that over. Yeah, it better be perfect. Put a couple of zip ties and these, there's some flex tape that was holding that on there. Yeah, we use some more flex tape. So anyways, God, look how much that bled. Jesus. That ain't counting what's on the door panel and on the ground. What in the world? Is that a bottled water? Yeah, it's a bottled water. Another bottled water. So, we stuck a battery in it. Before we did that, we got a 1-inch socket for Richard Crocker and the old shop I used to work with, Bethel Tire. 1-inch fitted. I think it's more like a 15/16, but 1-inch fitted with a long snap-on ratchet. We turned this engine over probably two revolutions. And we took the battery out of the Barracuda, and we're not using it for anything right now. And I stuck it in here and put a couple ends on it, a couple bolts. Can't find all the bolts to it. And start it up. I've already checked the oil. Now it's just like it always did. It smokes a little bit. Maybe go back and forth. Never smokes at all out of the hood. But after what it's been through, you know. Nothing leaking. Oh, look at the oil. Yeah, there was some oil on top of them cylinders. I got lucky I didn't hydrolock on me. Yeah, she never smoked a day in her life since I had her. Old Smokey now. Old Smokey. Sounds good though. Just smoking a little bit, might burn off. Another oil got on top of the pistons. And it looks like it quit already. So we got a running driving, well, I don't know if it's driving. We got a running truck. Yeah, it quit already. It just burned that oil was on top of the pistons. Apparently it did exactly what my friend Mr. Wilson said it would do. And I got lucky it didn't hydrolock and bend a rod or anything, so we'll take that as a win. And next excursion is going to see if it'll move, see if it'll go forward and back up. If it can, I might have a use for it still. Whether I change this cab or I don't really know what I'm going to do with the cab yet. This wheel looks fairly straight. And that wheel looks fairly straight. Huh. The front end might still be in. Huh. That frame's got to be twisted. I mean, I had a body man over here today, and he said, oh, that frame's been laddered. It's like a ladder. And then when the ladder gets off kilter, you know, it just throws it all off. So he says the frame's been laddered, whatever that means in the body and frame department. He knows what it means. And he explained it to me to a certain point and had to put it in layman's terms. Like I said, it's like a ladder. And once your ladder's, you know, and you got your crosses in between, once your ladder's kinked, it just throws everything off. So we're kind of happy with that. We noticed we needed a air conditioner belt. I didn't know it. I thought the belts were like new, but no, it's got 2 belts on it. I thought it was a 1-belt system. It's just like my buddy Groby's, Grove Street OG's truck. It's got 2 separate belts like his is. One just for the air conditioner and one for the other, you know, pulleys and stuff that runs, alternator and water pump and power steering. I don't know if it's got an air pollution pump. It may. I don't know if it does or not. Can't really remember. I've not really worked on a lot of these. I'm not gonna lie, it's my first day. Well, that's attention. I don't know. It is what it is, guys. Alright, so now we gotta get in there and see if it'll pull forward and back up. See if we got any brakes too. I don't know. Still kind of down over here. So we're gonna have to probably get it up a little further up and use the sling and the porta power, jack this up higher. I don't want to be sitting there with my head topping off that, you know, bloody ceiling. I don't want my head touching that ceiling again. Can't blame me. Wish the door would open up. More door. And it won't open up. I'm going to have a hard time trying to get in. I had to go in from the passenger side. There's glass all over that seat. I could throw a rug or something in there, I guess. Probably what I'm going to have to do, get the rug out and just rug it. Just a rug it. Should have a, there it goes. As far as the seat goes back. All right, guys. So you're with me on this every step of the way. You were there when I hooked it up on the drag and or on the rollback and brought it over here. You see me jacking it off with a porta power, jacking that thing off, and then, you know, booming and winching it with the Holmes 440. And now we dropped it off there. We stuck a battery out. We did turn it over 2 revolutions before we started the camera, and we put the battery in it too. Then we turned the camera on. And yeah, so it runs. It pinged a little bit when I first hit the key. I did test fire it before I started which I normally never do, but I did test fire it. I didn't want to have it on camera with me cussing and throwing the phone down, stomping on it. We got lucky. So we win. Engine's still good. So the 900, whatever it was, I had to pay to keep it. The motor's worth the 900, not counting everything else. So check out my friend's Actions Auto Parts, Jamie Phillips. Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto Parts, guys. Check out my friend. Also, Scott Speed Shop, my buddy Jedediah, my personal friend. Check out my friend Jedediah Scott and Scott Speed Shop, and also H&H Hot Rods and Horsepower. Judd Bostic. Check out his channel. He's only had like 22 subscribers. That's a check. Come on, guys. Let's get on that. Let's get in there. Check out a couple of his videos. Subscribe to him. Help him out. He's a brand new YouTuber. One of my friends. Check out my buddy and the rest of my buddies, and we'll see you on the next one. This battery's still good. I can't believe it. Superstar. It's one of them batteries over there at Walmart. I'm surprised it still works. Those are usually made in Mexico. Not very good. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.